right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. The kid is our focus, and, well, there can be no beating around the bush on this one. He was, without a doubt, one of the best players in the minor leagues over the last month.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's pretty hard to find many other minor leaguers who are as hot as this guy is right now. Nobody seems to be able to figure him out, and he's got everyone else figured out. I'm very interested to see if he can keep up this pace into the next month, because if he does, I'm pretty sure we're going to see him moving up the ladder before too long. He is already one of the organization's top prospects, so I know they're anxious to see what he can do against maybe a little stiffer competition.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. Last month, he drove in over 20 runs. He's proven he's one of the best run producers in this lineup. And if he can continue that level of production, it's going to go a long way toward helping this team win ball games.
Pablo Garcia, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's a 3-pitch pitcher. Fast.
Ron Washington will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, the kid, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Westbrook has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here. At the plate, Randy Zarate, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On its tailor-made to short, 6-3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. With a moment now, Tomas Taveras is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hard hit to first. Gets dirty and gloves it. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Westbrook, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground is short. This could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning. The kid is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Ojeda is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. Randy Zarate gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. The kid will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-1 now. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Dwayne Dages strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Taveras. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. The kid gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, these guys were a little bit late to the party, but now their bats have woken up, and they've made a game of it after all. You wonder where all this offense was earlier in the ballgame.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one.